Guys, it's time to talk about Arweave here on the channel, and I just picked Arweave because I've been kind of really disappointed in Arweave lately, and this is one of my top coins, guys. I think this is going to be really a truly, great coin to hold on to, at least for the next 9 to 12 months, as I think the bull run's probably going to take place through the next 9 to 12 months. So anyways, guys, Arweave, I do have to say, is not out of the woods yet. Now, if we do take a look at this line, this descending trend line, you can see that there's a lot of touch points basically from the initial run-up in March. We did try to break out in the end of March again. Now, we did break out in May and retest, and we tried to get that bounce, but we failed, guys. So by June, we had fallen under this trend line, and July we tried another breakout. August, another breakout, guys. We tried again in September. October, we didn't, touch this line. That was like the first month that we didn't really touch that line since March. So it does look like Arweave is going to now come up to this line probably pretty soon, maybe even tomorrow. We just have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, it could come up to this trend line, and you may see something like this over here. You may see 2, 3, 4 days, and then maybe a push out. Something like this actually over here, where we break above and we try to push, forward. So, or even something like this. So, but hopefully, we have continuation and we don't come back. Now, it is good to retest the trend line if we do break it, and then move. But yeah, after that, guys, we need to see higher prices for Arweave. We're still in the reaccumulation zone down here in the red. That is not a good thing, especially when Arweave hit $50, earlier in the year. So anyways, Arweave is still one of my top picks. Now, I have to be honest, I did sell a little bit of Arweave, but I still have my initial minimum. And the Arweave that I sold was actually gained through staking, and I used it for other coins, guys. Now, like I said in maybe some videos and shorts that I've made recently, I'm trying to, I'm trying to move coins around in my portfolio so I don't have to put more money in, basically. So yeah, I'm out of money, guys, unfortunately, and I don't have unlimited money like some people, and probably many of you are in the same boat. And if you have your goal, basically my goal was 100 Arweave, to be honest, and I'll stick with the 100 and use the 3 or 4 that I made through staking and pick up other coins that I want. So anyways, guys, that was my strategy. So yeah, I have to be a little bit honest. I did sell a little bit. I did sell it higher, though. I sold it around here, I think about 20 bucks. So I think it was actually a good move, because the coins I put it in, they didn't move down so much, and they're actually bouncing now. So it was actually a good move in a way. So anyways, guys, now I did look here for Arweave in the tokenomist, where they show you token unlocks, but then I realized Arweave has a very, small supply. Max supply is 66 million, guys. Circulating, it's already almost all out there, guys. There's only 45, not 500, sorry. There's only, 4 million. No, sorry, 500,000. Yeah, I'm doing the right math. Okay, I was just thinking 500 million, but I should be thinking, 500,000. So, yeah, we have just about, let's just say 500,000. We'll just round it, make it easy. That, can still be like released or unlocked, but that's nothing, guys. Basically, Arweave is totally diluted, we can say. Now, if we take a quick look at Bitcoin here, let me, okay, there we go, expand the screen. So Bitcoin has come down a little bit in the last hour or so. If I put this on the hourly chart, you will see we are dipping a little bit now. I don't think that's a huge concern, guys. We are still in the $76,000, range here. I mean, it's not a range, but it's the $76,000 mark. So I think that's a good thing, guys. Now we're still making higher lows here, as you can see. So we did have like a low here. We had another low here, but it's a higher low. We had another higher low here, and I believe we probably will form, some higher low here. But we have to wait and see, guys. It could come crashing down, retest this line here at 73.7, and then decide to continue. You never know. Now, Bitcoin dominance, guys. Sorry, not the dominance, the monthly chart, sorry. I'll get to the dominance next, but the Bitcoin chart here in November, we're only 7 days in, and we already have 9% up, so that's good to see, guys. I mean, October we only had 10%, and we're already beating September. Now, let me move on to the dominance now. So yeah, if we look at the dominance here, it is starting to come down from its, local top, basically. Let me put this on the 5-day here. And yeah, it did touch about 61%. And since then, it's starting to come down. So that's good to see, guys. So yeah, if I put this on the day chart, this might show you a little bit better, actually. Basically on, well, it looks like, yeah, that was yesterday. We reached the high up here at about 60.96% dominance. So yeah, we have come down more than 1 full percent, and right now it just looks like it still wants to continue down. So we'll see. I hope that was the top, but we can't guarantee that until we start to see maybe dominance drop down 58, 57, 56. So now, on the economic calendar today, we did have the jobless claims, we did have non-farm productivity, and we had a little bit of volatility then, but basically everything came when we had the interest rate decision and the press conference. Now, we did lower the interest rate by 1/4 point as expected. There was no surprise, as about 2.5% expected that we would get a 50 basis point cut. But yeah, we got a 0.25 cut. That's good enough for me, guys. Now, the next, meeting, they are actually showing about a 4%, cut for the 25 basis points, I believe. So, now it's 71. Okay, so basically there's 29% that believe we're not going to cut anything in December, and 71% believe that there's going to be still a quarter point cut, guys. So now if we take a quick look here at the altcoin season index, crash this to see if it moves. Now it didn't move. Okay, still 31. Now it was 31 earlier today when I looked as well. I don't know how often this changes, but yeah, I guess we'll see tomorrow. Probably a little bit higher number, I believe, tomorrow. Now, if we take a quick look at fear and greed, it's at 77. Yesterday it was at 70, so yeah, we are coming up. But yeah, that's because we're putting in new all-time highs, guys. Now, if we take a look at the crypto bubble, pretty much everything is big green. There are a few reds here. Now, Uniswap had a huge day yesterday. It was something like 30 to 35% up. So yeah, it's naturally going to have a little pullback here. Probably most of these red ones had really big green days yesterday. This HTX, I've talked about this on the channel. It was actually my first video, and it got over 1,000 views, guys. But yeah, that one, it's just down because it's not a good coin, I would say. And I got rid of it before it crashed, basically. Anyways, guys, yeah, I mean, pretty much everything is in green right now. Looks good. We just have to keep it continuing. And, basically, if you want to stake your Arweave, just go to Coinondo, type in AR, and basically you have your choices here. Personally, I have mine in Bitrue. I do have Gate now, but as I said before, it's just for the Gate token. I'm probably not going to put any other coins there because I still think Gate.io is not, really that trustworthy, I would say. Um, yeah, so I just don't trust it enough. And yeah, anyways, guys, it's totally up to you where you want to put your coins. But personally, I have mine in BitTrue, and I feel safe there. So yeah, guys. Anyways, if you like this video about Bitcoin and about Arweave, let me know. Oh, we are getting a little bit of a push here. So yeah, we did push up, I think about 15 to 17 cents or something, 20 cents maybe. So yeah, we are coming closer to this trend line, guys. So watch for about $19.50. And if we can get up to about, let's just say about 20 bucks or so, we may have broken this trend line and be in for higher targets. Now the next target would be around $23. Then you have the top of the Fibonacci at about $24.50. And then you have a daily up here at about 25.83. So this zone probably going to be a little bit hard to push through because there's a lot of resistances here. So anywhere between $23 and $25.80. It's going to be tough, I think. I think we might bounce around here just a little bit. But yeah, Arweave is strong, guys. So anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.